U.S. warships are moving off the coast of Syria, preparing for an attack. This, of course, has been a part of the agenda, and it's been in the works for years. Please join us on Facebook. We've posted a handful of videos ranging from the last 30 days to over 2 years ago, predicting war with Syria as a direct consequence and pre-planned, orchestrated, manufactured attack as a result of the 2008 financial crisis. It's one of the reasons I personally left the business and started what has become known, really happened by accident through your support, AMTV, alternative media television, something very significant that you all need to understand if you don't already. And I'm probably preaching to the choir, but I'm going to encourage you to please share these videos out to your friends and family and those that might be in the dark, that don't really understand why we're engaging Syria. Russia is not going to stand by the wayside and just let this happen. And this is how the United States and the United Nations and the UN draws us into war on the guise and false pretense, the lie, the bullshit of very much like a George Bush WMD's weapons of mass destruction, but this time it's a humanitarian cause because Bashar al-Assad is gassing his own people even though it's a false flag and it's a total friggin' lie. Bashar al-Assad wouldn't do this unless he had a death wish. And why would he even need to do it? He's winning the war in Syria against the insurgents that the United States is arming. He's winning. He would have no self-interest if he's playing his chess game and moving his pieces to entertain that idea at all. And you see, this is how the United States and President Barack Obama and the people that he represents draws the American people into the war under the guise and the false pretense of we're going to go save people, innocents that are dying, then Russia is going to get off their hands. They've clearly indicated that they will engage in war. So this is bigger than just war with Syria. It was one of the reasons why I was able to predict it, along with many of you out there in our audience. This is bigger than just war with Syria. What we're talking about here is World War III. We're talking about the big one. You know, the one that we think about and hope never, ever rocks America and rocks that part of the world. And this is what is the reality, and this is what many of us had feared for many years now. But these people are very powerful, and the New World Order is very strong. And they're a lot bigger than me, they're a lot bigger than you, and they have been playing this game. And for those of you paying attention, you could see this a mile away. You could see this a mile away 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And, you know, it's amazing. We have literally videos I posted up to 30 days ago saying war with Syria was imminent all the way to 2.5, 3+ years ago. And Russia is not going to allow this to take place without a much broader, more violent war, of which your children, your husband, your wife, your son, your daughter, your family is going to be asked by President Barack Obama to die in. If it's not just a technological war and we're launching missiles off warships off the coast, in drone strikes, etc. If we get a ground invasion of sorts, of like what we saw in Iraq, in Afghanistan on steroids, which is what World War III is going to look like. And it will officially collapse our economy and officially collapse us economically, which is going to happen anyways, which is why it's one of the reasons we're going to war. It provides a smokescreen and an excuse to place blame on war as the reason for the insolvency of the United States and our bankruptcy and the gross atrocity that is Wall Street and Washington today. It's a much bigger part of a much bigger purpose. And I encourage you, I have over 1,000+ videos, literally over 1,000 videos on the subject posted to our YouTube channel. And with your support, it's one of the reasons I stand here today. And I will continue to get the message of truth out to you, the viewing public, at all costs. I love each and every one of you. God bless you. Please pray right now. We need the prayers. We can stop this. And if we can't stop it, if we can't stop the actual action of war, which we probably can, we can control our reaction, how we react to it, the information that we're getting out to the public. And we are winning that information war. We are winning the war on propaganda right now through the alternative media. So it's very important you get the message out so that we control the reaction and so that the people understand that they've been fooled once again by a lying, traitorous, corrupt, anti-American U.S. government. I'm out. Get this out virally.